Hello again. This is Tony's mom, Debbie Rambus, and the Executive Director of the Compassionate Friends. Once again, we're bringing you another message of hope. Today's message is from Donna Flynn. She became a bereaved mom after her son, Rich, died of cancer. She has a very important message for us today about hope, as well as how the Compassionate Friends helped her on her journey in grief. And remember, you too can provide your message of hope along with a picture of your loved one on our wall of hope. Please take a look at that and see the messages that have been left for you at compassionatefriends.org.
Hello, my name is Donna Flynn, and I'm here to talk to you today about the Compassionate Friends and what it means to me and the meaning of the word hope and what that word means to me. My son, Rich McAuliffe, died of cancer on December 8th, 2011, after 4 years of a long, hard-fought battle. He succumbed to the disease. He was a wonderful human being, a great man, a wonderful father of 4 children. They lost their daddy. And his impact on their life proves how wonderful he was on this earth. And because his children are amazing and doing beautiful things because of him. My membership with the Compassionate Friends is the most important thing to me, and it has been for the last 6 years. So I was introduced to the Compassionate Friends through a dear sweet lady who invited me to a meeting of the Compassionate Friends. And although I was afraid and I didn't want to go, and I didn't know who I was going to meet or what was going to happen, because at this point I was kind of afraid of everything. My life had changed forever. So I was invited to go to the Compassionate Friends meeting, and I did. And it was the best thing I have ever done for myself in this world. The Compassionate Friends is for parents, grandparents, and siblings who have lost children, grandchildren, brothers and sisters. So what has Compassionate Friends done for me? Compassionate Friends saved my life. The Compassionate Friends opened the doors for me that I thought had been closed forever. I never thought that I would be able to do anything, that I would be able to walk or talk or get through life. The Compassionate Friends opened all of these doors for me so that I was able to learn about what it is like to begin a new life without my son and know that I can survive. The Compassionate Friends allowed me to meet new friends who became my good friends, who became my best friends, who became family to me, and who will remain my family for the rest of my life. And it means the world to me that these are the family members that I can always count on to pick up that telephone and call and talk and know that they're there for me, that I could go and see anytime I want to, and that they're there for me. It speaks volumes when you know that there are people in your corner. The Compassionate Friends taught me that it is okay. It's okay to keep my son's memory alive. It's okay for me to talk about my son and mention his name every day. Rich is his name. I will talk about him every day. It's okay for me to grieve for the rest of my life as long as I want to. And nobody can tell me that it's wrong. I pray that I can forgive those who have challenged me in many ways and told me that I need to move on and live life differently. But those who believe that way have never been through what we have been through. So I pray that I can accept their ideas and values because mine are completely different now. I have a new life and I intend to live my life this way. The Compassionate Friends taught me that I couldn't go out into the world, study about grief, learn more about it, so that I am now available to people who are in the same situation I am and reach out to them, have them call me. We're just a phone call away to talk about their loss, their suffering, and learn how to deal with grief the best way you can as long as you are on this earth. And in time, it changes. It doesn't ever go away. The pain never goes away. But it changes in time. And you become knowledgeable. And then to be able to reach out and help other people do the same thing that was done for me is just the most rewarding thing in life. So through my son's death, I was able to reach out to other people. My life changed completely, and it wasn't basically all about me anymore. It was about everybody else who needs me. And believe me, I talk to people all over the United States who call, and I follow up, and then we become friends as well. It's been so rewarding to be able to help other people, and that's what I love to do the most. I wanted to talk about the word hope. Hope is one of the most beautiful words in the English language, simply because it has many connotations. And again, I was challenged on this. I hoped for over 4 years that my son was going to live. We had people tell us that we were in denial when my son was dying, to accept it and to stop it. And my daughter, my beautiful daughter Michelle, said the most powerful words that resonated with me then and stayed with me all these years. To their face said, "You are confusing denial with hope." It's a big difference here. And she said, so we hope and pray that my brother survives. Well, he didn't survive, but he is with us because I can feel him. Just keep in mind that the air between heaven and earth doesn't exist. Heaven looks far away, but there is no air between heaven and earth. It's right here. They are right here with you, always with you. They never go away. We can't see them. We can talk to their spirits. We all have special meanings for certain things that happen in our lives that we know it's coming from our own children. If it was not for my son, this closeness that we have, I wouldn't have been able to meet the wonderful people that I have met and continue on with my life with hope in my heart. The meaning of the word hope has changed for me. It hasn't gone away. even though people have said, how can you still have hope? How can you believe in your faith? How can you live your life knowing that your son died? Well, I don't blame anybody for anything. But my hope has now turned to a different form for me. Now I have eternal hope. Hope that I will one day see my son in heaven, and in God's time, I will be with him once again. This means the world to me. And I will continue to believe that hope will survive forever in my heart, and I will do everything I can do on earth to reach that goal that my son has already reached. And we will be together again one day. And that's the most gratifying feeling in the world. So I will never give up hope, because hope is eternal and hope will live on forever. Thank you so much.